welcome back to Week 7 of the Patriots Dynasty Series. This week we are going to Los Angeles to play the Rams. Let's go. So after a disappointing loss to the Bears last week, we are down to 1-5, and it's obviously not going well. There's a few things we're going to do this week. It's Week 7. The trade deadline is next week, Week 8. But I think there's a trade I'm going to make this week. And it's a trade I've been thinking about for a while for a couple reasons here. It's going to start with Tyler Algier. Now, the reason I do this is because I understand he's 2 years younger, making a little bit less money than Ramondre Stevenson, but he doesn't touch the field. He does not get on the field. It just, you know what I mean? It's not working out. He's not getting on the field nearly as much as I really thought he would. So I'm kind of like, I might actually see what the offers are for this. Darnell Taylor doesn't really help us. I'm looking for more of a cornerback. And, I mean, Rocky Sin is cool, but not really what I wanted. There's actually a second player I want to add into this trade, and it's actually going to be one of our corners. It's going to be Jonathan Jones. He's 30 years old. He's making a lot of money, and every time we turn around, he's getting beat. We've seen it every single week. B.J. Hill is cool. We definitely need help in the middle. Shaq Barrett, Justin Reed's a guy that maybe we bring in, but we have decent safeties already. Braden Smith, not really. David Long's maybe a guy we bring in. Desmond King's a good corner. Arden Key. It's basically between David Long and Desmond King right now. Desmond King kind of replaces our cornerback, but I also want to bring in a linebacker, and David Long would be interesting for sure. And I don't know. I mean, the cap hit's way less for Desmond King, so I think I'm gonna do this trade. Or do I want to do the Dolphins? No, I'm gonna trade for Desmond King. We need another corner, and Jonathan Jones just wasn't playing like it. He just wasn't playing like our number. I mean, technically he was our highest rated corner, but he was down to number 2 in a depth chart, and he just really wasn't playing like it. One more guy I'm also looking to trade. It's Jelani Tavai. He's not getting on the field much anymore with the way our packages are going, like our defensive packages, and I mean he's a free agent after this year. I'm not paying him big money. Now, I do want another linebacker for Jelani Tavai, so I'm going to kind of look around, and you'll see when I have the trade. So this is a trade I'm going to try, giving the Colts Jelani Tavai, and we get Devin Bush. We get a guy that's a year younger, making a bit more money, but he just kind of fits into our scheme a little bit better. The trade's declined right now, and that's definitely okay. They're looking for a quarterback, a tight end, a right end, and a wide receiver. I don't know if there's anybody. I mean, do I maybe want to give them Demario Douglas? He's just not finding his way on the field. Or let's put Tyquan Thornton in this. He's a 72 overall. Didn't do much, but he's just not playing that much. I'll put a draft pick in it. We only have a 1, a 5, and a 7 this year. I don't want to do that. For Devin Bush, can I give up a 4th? I'll do a 3rd. And that's probably what it's going to end up being. But I'm not going any higher than a 3rd round pick for a middle linebacker. I'm just honestly okay. And I'll add our 7th pick this year. I don't know how much longer the series is going to go on, so this 3rd round pick next year just probably won't really end up making a difference. So it's going to be Jelani Tavai, Tyquan Thornton, our 2026 3rd round pick, and our 2025 7th round pick for Devin Bush. Now, I know it's not the biggest impact, but we'll go over here, we'll take a look at our team, and I just think it helps us out a little bit. I know Devin Bush didn't exactly live up to his hype that he had as a rookie in Pittsburgh. But we're sticking with Malik Willis this week. He had one interception last week that was kind of stupid on Madden's part, so I don't really, I wasn't overly upset with the way he played. Christian Barmore, Dietrich Wise, Eddie Goldman, Keon White is still injured. Bringing in Devin Bush is interesting. I think I want him starting, right? And then I think we're going to move, or do I move him out to right? No, I definitely think Adrian Phillips is going to move. I think he's going to be a little bit better. He's definitely a pass coverage guy, so I think he's going to slide over to the outside role. Fine. He's probably going to lose a lot of snaps on the field with bringing in Devin Bush, but we've been struggling to tackle like a lot, really, and he's upset. Devin Bush is upset, but that's okay. I don't really care. Desmond King's going to be our new slot corner with Judon, Barmore, Dietrich Wise, and then Reggie Roach rushing. Adrian Phillips is okay, so he's still going to be a sub linebacker with Devin Bush. Antonio Gibson, 3rd down. Ramondre, Juju's been fantastic in the slot for us. And yeah, I think that's just going to be our trade. We have one more week. Week 8, we might make a big trade. I don't know yet. Just want to say I really appreciate you involving me in the game plan last week. This is Tyler Boyd. And get Juju. Tyler Boyd's the one that had it last week. So I don't know why Juju's the one getting that prompt, but maybe we get Juju a big game. We might see what happens here. We'll go into weekly strategy. They have a rookie quarterback, Jeff Fitzpatrick. I don't know much about this guy. They don't seem to pass or run the ball well, so I don't really want to do this. They're second in scramble attempts, but I feel like that just can't be. I don't know if that can be like our game plan for them, right? They have Cam Akers, who I know the way this game goes, and it looks like they're better against better running on the outside. So we'll go ahead and try to game plan against that. Run outside. Yeah, I mean it's Aaron Donald. I mean the passing is 187. The rushing. We'll try to run outside. Calvin Truman might. I don't know. He's a rookie. He's a free agent too. Like, he's undrafted free agent, so we need to maybe get him a contract. We're going to try to throw for 2 touchdowns this week with Malik Willis. And I don't know. Jonathan Jones, I complain about him every week, and I was just tired of him tired of him being on the field. We'll start with our offense here. Hopefully there's no injuries this week because we have a lot of ground to make up if we want to make a playoff push. And our offense is completely healthy. We'll get in here to our defense, and as it's looking right now, our defense is completely healthy. Okay. Keon White's still out for a little bit. I'll actually go ahead and look at the injury report. I don't remember how long he's out for. 1 more week. Keon White's out 1 more week with an upper arm fracture. And then he's just going to bring depth to our defensive tackle position, which we've needed a little bit of help with. Because Dietrich Wise running, it's not, the best thing for run defense. And nobody here really care about right now. So, yeah, I mean, we're 1-5. We are technically tied for last in the division. The Jets are 3-3 and the Bills are 5-0. We need to have a push for the playoffs. It's going to be a wild card spot. And we won 3 games last year. We're on a very similar pace this year. I want to have at least 6 to 7 wins to finish this season to make me maybe think we've taken a step forward because we still don't really have a quarterback. Mac Jones just was not what I was hoping for him to be. So, you know what? If we can finish the season with 6 or 7 wins, I'll take it as an improvement and then try to find a rookie quarterback for next year. Week 7, we are in Los Angeles. We're going to get the ball first. This is a big game for us, man. I'm excited. I think this is a turn of a new page. We're sticking with Malik Willis right now. I don't know. Mac Jones might not even be on the team next week. I don't want to spoil anything, but we've got some different playmakers. We like I said, Tyler Algier got out of there. He had 2 carries on the season through 6 games. So it really wasn't working. But yeah, here we go. 1st and 10. You know what I'm going to do right away is I don't like doing this too much, but I'm going to flip this because we were going to run basically right at Aaron Donald, and we all know how that's going to go. 1st down and 10. We're going to do a snap here. Aaron Donald gets through anyway. We get a decent block on him. Only get 2 yards from Antonio Gibson, who's been really, really good for us. I'll check the stats after this week, or if not this week, I'll check them next week. Kind of maybe I'll do it next week for the midseason stats check-in. He hasn't had a lot of attempts with us, but the attempts he has had has been really good. And Mike Peck drops it. Malik Willis stepped up and fired a dart up the middle of the field, and Mike Peck drops it, which is, I don't know, something that's kind of happening a little bit more often than I would like it to. I haven't loved the Mike Peck addition to our team right now, but right up the middle, Malik Willis is going to go. I'm going to try to slide. He's going to do more of a dive, but we get a 1st down. That's something that Malik Willis is always going to give us over Mac Jones, is that ability to just run right up the middle, get the yards we need. I'm actually going to flip this because, again, running at Aaron Donald, especially in this game, real life, whatever, is a death sentence. And Ramondre breaks a tackle, throws a stiff arm, and gets 12 yards, but he gets hurt. Of course, this same week I trade Tyler Algier, Ramondre Stevenson gets hurt, and now it's down to only Antonio Gibson. That is just... that is peak Madden right there. That is absolute peak Madden. Antonio Gibson gets nothing. Aaron Donald just killing in the run game right now. Broken collarbone. Am I gonna have to trade for another running back? That's at least 6 weeks that we're gonna be without Ramondre Stevenson now. Well, that is just beautiful. Square got open. I couldn't get the pass off in time. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. Aaron Donald's just really running through our entire offensive line right now. and which makes sense. It definitely makes sense, but it's definitely annoying. We're going to maybe double team him. We need time for this play to develop, and I'm looking at Juju over the top. We get the double team. Juju gets wide open over the top. The pass is good enough, and Juju catches it for 37 yards. He's had like 300-yard games in the past couple weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. So that 150 yards is definitely something I think is possible. If Cole Strange and David Andrews could just hold their blocks at the middle for like any point in time, we'd be able to be getting more yards with Antonio Gibson. But I mean, that's ironic with trading him. 2nd and 9. I'm just going to kind of read the field here and see what we can get. I'm just going to drop the Juju right underneath. He's going to make a cut up the field and get up to the 3-yard line, 11-yard run. I'm not going to try to do anything too crazy with Malik Willis. We just know he's still not the greatest quarterback, even though he has been better than Mac Jones in the sample size we've given. And I actually like a throw out of this. This is going to go to Gesicki or Irv Smith, I believe, and we're going to get it to Mike Gesicki, who catches it for a touchdown. Malik Willis gets hit as he throws and delivers a dime to Mike Gesicki in the end zone. And we're going to go up 7-0 on the road. Listen, this is a game. This is a game we got to come back. We got to turn our season around. We've got this up 7-0. Defense is going to take the field for the first time this game. We're going to do some suggestions here. Cornerbacks by overall. I mean, now at this point in time, Christian Gonzalez is our number 1 overall rated corner. Juwan Bentley's in there. There's Devin Bush, our new pickup. I'm excited, man. Devin Bush is a guy that is by no means a superstar. As we make a crazy tackle. Is that Reggie Roach off the edge, making a crazy tackle behind the line of scrimmage on Darnell Mooney? That's a fantastic start for us on defense. Set the tone early. But yeah, Adrian Phillips is going to be out here. Devin Bush is going to be a better stand-in than we got from either Jelani Tavai or Juwan Bentley as he makes his first tackle as part of the New England Patriots there. It's an 11-yard game, but it's 3rd and 2, and I think we'd be nuts not to step up and bring pressure on this play. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to get to them. 3rd and 2, they snap. They're going to run the ball up the middle, and Jabril Peppers got caught in the hole, but it's okay. I think number 0 is actually Desmond King now. I think he got number 0. I did not check on that, which I probably should have, but makes his first tackle as a member of the New England Patriots. That's okay. They're like what, 4-2, 5-1. Like they're gonna have a good game. They're gonna do well as we can't make the tackle on that. And looks like that is Desmond King makes a tackle on the 2nd straight play. And you know what? Cam Akers is doing exactly what I feared. They're just handing the ball to him right at the middle, and we're struggling to tackle because I mean that's been our thing all year. 1st and 10. I'm assuming they're going to run again. They do run. Devin Bush gets out there, but Desmond King, another tackle. If we can have a slot cornerback that can make consistent tackles, it's just going to set a lot up for us. It's going to make it way, way easier. Darnell Mooney's the number 1 receiver, by the way. That's who Christian Gonzalez is on. So I'm not entirely... Oh, no, I just saw Cooper Kupp. So I don't really know. I have it on overall. There's no way Cooper Kupp's a lower overall. I don't know. This game's a little wonky. 3rd and 10, though, as we stop that at the line of scrimmage, basically. Apparently he can run, so I just don't want to give up a run here on 3rd down because that's exactly what we did. As that pass is given right to Cooper Kupp, they found the little corner route in the zone, and Jeff Fitzpatrick's, 2 for 2, 31 yards. They're moving down the field. We made some additions, but we're still by no means a good defense. Like we just, for the most part, all year have not been a good defense. As they get beautiful running lanes, I try to go for the strip for Jabril Peppers, can't get it. And I don't know. The game we won, we ran a lot of man coverage, a lot of blitzing. And I've said this at the past 3 weeks. We keep losing. It worked for us, so I want to keep doing it. But now it's not working for us. And I don't really know what to change because even zone coverage isn't going to work. They hit me with a play action, a dirty play action. But we get to Jeff Fitzpatrick and he has to throw it away, and it's going to be 3rd and inches, and we still put him on the ground. You know, I don't want to injure nobody, but maybe that's the key. Nah, because I said that last week, and then Carson Wentz came in, and they just ran the ball all over us. Makes no sense. Desmond King gets to the line of scrimmage, makes the tackle. Desmond King had 3 tackles on this drive, including the one on 3rd down, and they're going to go for it. I don't think there's any way they don't run this ball right up the middle. Marte, blow the line of scrimmage up. They don't blow the line of scrimmage up, but we make the tackle. No, he got it. They're saying he got it. Desmond King gives up the catch to Cooper Kupp. End of the first quarter, we're up 7-0, but they are having a very, very long drive. Man, I thought we stopped them there. I'm not going to lie. We're going to come out in zone coverage, give them a little bit of a different look, and they're going to run the ball right up the middle, but we're not going to get the tackle, and he's going to get the edge, and he's going to get all the way up to the 2-yard line, got 18 yards. If we make that tackle at the line of scrimmage, that's tough, man. That's definitely tough. First and goal at the 2-yard line. I'm assuming, no, they're still not going to run the ball, but Marte Mapu runs right up the middle and gets a sack on Jeff Fitzpatrick. There we go. That's a big play right there. Set them back to the 6-yard line now on second and goal. They're not quite as close. I don't know if it's really going to matter at the end of the day, as we are going to be all over it. Oh, the 1-yard line. Third and goal, 1-yard line. Cooper Kupp with another catch. I don't think there's any world where they don't run this ball. I just hope it's up the middle, because that's where I'm going to play. They're going to snap the ball. They're going to pitch it to the outside, and we have everybody over there. Warner, our third-string safety, keeps getting on the field and makes the tackle on third and goal, and they're going to settle for a field goal. That is, dude, I don't know how he keeps ending up on the field. He shouldn't be there at all. He's like the third-string safety, but he made a big tackle for us, and we're going to keep the lead at 7-3. Offense is getting back out on the field. I'm so annoyed. I should have kept Tyler Algier, because we honestly, I mean, losing Ramondre was going to suck no matter what, but it wouldn't suck as bad if we had Tyler Algier. But there you go. Antonio Gibson gets 13 yards on first down, and that's by far our big, well, I guess the run Ramondre got hurt on was about the same length. But there we go. We've got to get a run game established. We cannot only air this ball out, because as good as Malik's looked in a couple of these throws, if we were relying on Malik Willis to throw the ball for us to win, we all know how it's going to go. And now Aaron Donald's in the zone. Okay, away team quarterback's immune to the pressure. I hope so, because Aaron Donald is going to bring a lot of it. I made a dumb throw, but thank God I was able to get there. I hit the wrong button. I think I was trying to hit circle, and I'm afraid that's going to cost us this drive, and I'm a little upset about it, because our defense needs a break. I don't want to come out and go 3 and out right away. Or I guess technically 4 and out. We did get a play on first down. We're going to drop this to Mike Gesicki. It's a dot from Malik Willis, and Mike Gesicki drags his feet, and we get a first down. That's a big play. That's something Mike Gesicki's done multiple times this season in this franchise. He's able to get that kind of like corner route and make it work. Antonio Gibson, just be faster. Hit the edge. He doesn't get the edge, but he gets 14 yards up to the 30-yard line. And our offense is, for the most part, our offense is cooking today. We're actually going to give him the ball again. Please double team Aaron Donald. We have so much potential in this run if you can double team Aaron Donald. Tyler Boyd makes a good block. Antonio Gibson shifting up all the way to this 16-yard line. 7 carries, 42 yards. Our run game is starting to pick up. And now here we go. Again, the same 3 plays they want us to run. We're going to put the ball back in the air again. I think we've done enough damage on the ground for this play. And Tyler Boyd's exactly who I'm looking at. If we can have enough time, Tyler Boyd's going to go right over the top. It's a little bit of a late throw, but he's going to put his hands up. He made the catch, but his feet got down out of bounds, man. Oh, man. The throw was a little late. I was waiting to see what that outside corner did. Maybe I should have threw a little earlier and just trusted him, but it is what it is. We're going to try running on 2nd and 10, and we got 4 yards with that juke back up the middle. I'm not loving the plays we're getting from our offensive coordinator right now. I'm not going to lie to you, but we're in field goal range. I don't want to settle for it. I want to keep this offense just completely moving, but things aren't that bad. Gesicki gets wide open through the middle, and Gesicki has his 2nd touchdown of the day. I just had to be a little patient, had to slide out of the left side of the pocket because we were getting pressure, and I threw a dot. I am playing like a different beast today. My offensive reads right now are on a different level. Defense, the offense is having a day right now. They're having a day. Now is our chance to get in here and really end this game as Desmond King gets a strip sack and he gets picked up by Dietrich Wise. Perfect play. Come on, defense. Come on. We have full momentum. We have never been in control of a game like this. We get a corner blitz from our newly acquired Desmond King, and he makes a strip sack, picked up, and we have the ball now on the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Oh my God, dude. I literally have no words. You guys, we've won 4 games this entire series. I don't know how to react to winning. We can get this block up the middle, which we really didn't, and Antonio Gibson only gets a yard. It just seems like, I don't know. I'll give it to him again. Not having Ramondre hurts, but I'm looking at a wide open Juju right now. And there's no way I don't throw this ball, right? A wide open Juju in the back corner of the end zone drags his feet. That's another touchdown. That's Malik Willis's third touchdown this first half. You guys, they literally, like, they kind of got over there to try to block. What? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, they're reviewing it. Challenged the receiver had possession. Yeah, he definitely had possession. I guess it's just a matter of when he did that, like, long stride, was his foot out of bounds? This is an easy touchdown, Juju. Please, he didn't get his feet in bounds. That's a big L by Juju. I'm not going to lie. That was a super easy touchdown for you. I'm going to give it right back to you because you got wide open on a slant play. He's got the touchdown. It's a little annoying. You kind of got yourself out of bounds, but Juju with the touchdown, he's having another pretty good game for us. At this point, he's the number one receiver. I might have botched that. No, thank God I didn't. I got to look and get Mike Peck involved more in this second half. We took a second-round pick on him, and I don't even think he's at 200 yards yet on the season. So maybe that means moving him into the slot, but then that means taking Juju out of the slot. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, first and goal, 25-yard line. Let's just, we can get another turnover. That'd be great. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. We're gonna blitz. I probably shouldn't have blitzed because that was my spot, but we make the tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now. We're going to bring pressure on second and 3. I don't know if I love the call, but I just think if we can get to Jeff Fitzpatrick, he's a rookie, and we get to him. Adrian Phillips makes a sack. I ran through the running back. And I do not want to be in a blitz. Let's play man coverage. 3rd and 11. I can't believe they're running a play here. I'm not going to lie to you. Cannot believe they're running a play as 25 is, I think, Marcus Jones. It knocks the ball out. I hit square. It was a weird one. I thought Cooper Kupp honestly grabbed the ball, and they're going to punt again. We're up 21-3. They get the ball after halftime. So this is a big spot for us. We got no blocking there, but he breaks a tackle to the 36. We have a 2-minute drive here, and we still have a whole second half to play. So I'm not going to count my blessings on it yet. Juju makes a great break on a route, and it's caught. It is caught by Juju. Malik Willis 7 for 12, 118 and 3 touchdowns. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now, but all I know is we're having a good game. Tyler Boyd, again, Mike Peck, I also want to get the ball to. They're not really doing much, and I might have made the wrong read there. Okay, thank God, it's got deflected. Okay. That ball probably should have been picked off. It was thrown right to him. I made the wrong read after I just clamored about how good of a reads I'm making. I'm trying to force the ball a little bit now to people that really there's no reason to force the ball. I'm going to take off running when I had somebody wide open. Okay. Yep. That's 2 bad plays in a row. It's 2 bad plays in a row. Let's try not to, let that affect the drive. We're going to let time run out. Worst case scenario, we just take a field goal, and we're up 21 going into halftime. 3rd and 9. Not really anything there I'm liking. I, again, decided to just take off up the middle. Not the best drive, but you know what? We're in field goal range. They damn near got the block animation, and we're going to be up 24-3 on them. I don't think there's any way they run the ball, at least not on first down. I think if we make a big stop here or there, they might end up just giving up. But that throw was missed by Jeff Fitzpatrick. Thank God for us, because we were playing really, really far off. We're just not going to let anything deep go right now at this point. I don't want them to get in the field goal range either. I just want to dominate them, just completely dominate them. But if we play back and they get in the field goal range, it's not the end of the world for us. We're just going to be here for everything. Desmond King can't make that tackle, but we do get a tackle from Jabril Peppers. I almost forgot his name for a second. There's so many players on the team, sometimes you just kind of get mumbo-jumboed and kind of just lose track. It's just how it goes. I have to learn 50-some names. We're going to play underneath here, and is that not intentional grounding? Am I missing something? Dude just kind of stood there and chucked it out of bounds. I was looking down the field, so maybe he got out of the pocket, but I'm pretty sure he just stood in the pocket and chucked it out of bounds. But 2nd and 10. They're going to run the ball, and Adrian Phillips makes a fantastic tackle. They're going to call a timeout, though, which I don't understand. Maybe they thought they could just catch us off guard with that run play. Didn't really work. They got 7 yards, but Adrian Phillips, thank God, makes a great tackle. And pretty much to end the half here, they're just going to throw the ball up. Actually, number 12, is that Darnell? Is that Darnell Mooney? It might be. They're going to kick a field goal from here? That was Van Jefferson. They don't have any timeouts, I guess, but 6 seconds, maybe it's the smarter thing to do. I just don't fully agree with it. Never mind. It's the smart thing to do because they go up and they kick a 57-yarder. That's Joey Sly. He has very, very good power. I take back what I said. It's going to be 24-6 at halftime. I still feel pretty confident about our chances. If they want to get that field goal, we're going to have a chance to return it here. I can't promise. I never have returned for a touchdown, and it's not going to happen here either. But yeah, halftime's going to be 24-6 for us. All right, defense. I think they're still probably going to run the ball at least in this third quarter, but I don't know how often. This is basically a 3-score game, right? They're going to run it on first down. We're going to get kind of jumped up in there. He's going to get 2 yards, 10 for 49. Cam Akers had a pretty good day. He's definitely broken off a couple pretty decent runs, but for the most part, it hasn't really mattered for them. They still only have 6 points on the board. They're going to run. Oh, my God. I did not see that counter coming. I was completely flaked out. Thank God Kyle Duggar and Matthew Judon were able to kind of figure it out enough to not let that break because there was nobody. We had absolutely nobody around. That could have been a very, very big play. Desmond King's on another blitz here. The last time we did this, he got a strip sack, and he's going to have a free pass. Unfortunately, can't get there, and Kyle Duggar, one-on-one with Cooper Kupp, is going to get beat. And yeah, they come out at halftime, put a big touchdown on the board, kind of keeps themselves in this game, because if we would have got the ball back, they maybe could have kissed this game goodbye. And I guess they're going to go, they're just going to kick the field goal, or the extra point, and it's going to be 24-13. That's all right, though. Hey, listen. They have a pretty decent offense. They got some good playmakers. They're going to score. They're running 3 down linemen. Can't understand that, but when one of them's Aaron Donald, I guess it doesn't matter. Antonio Gibson, though, cuts his way up for 9 yards, 11 carries, 70 yards. It's been good. He's been better ever since Ramondre got hurt. Like the first 2 or 3 carries, Antonio Gibson didn't do much, and then Ramondre got hurt, and he started taking all the carries, and he just started doing better. Play action here. Circle was open. I'm just going to bomb it. That should have been picked off again. We've had 2 drop picks, thank God. I was trying to do too much there. I saw the out route, which I think was Juju, and I probably should have just went with it. But now we have a 3rd and 1. We can't get them to jump offside. We're just going to go right up the middle with Antonio Gibson. Gets a truck animation and gets 6 yards. Okay, Antonio. He knew we needed that. Turtle and chew clock here just because I don't want to blow this game somehow by being too fast on offense. We're going to try a play action here on first down. It kind of works. Mike Gesicki gets open. The pass is just a little bit out of range. And he's actually at less than 50%. But I guess it's just the ones we have, like the completions we have made. They've been for big plays, so it's made it look a little bit better. Like, it hasn't been the best game from Malik, but it has been bad enough for me to, like, really be upset with him. First down here. I'm going to drop it off to R1. If Tyler Boyd, actually Juju, holds on for 8 yards, back up to 50% for Malik Willis. Tyler Boyd and Mike Peck have done nothing this game. It's been Juju and Mike Gesicki with a couple catches. I don't know. They're just not getting open. That's something I worried about with Mike Peck as we don't get it. 4th and 1, I'm going for this. I'm 100% going for this. There's no way I wouldn't. I just got to know that Aaron Donald's going to get through this line right away. That's just how this game's going to function. I should probably pass it, but I'm going to commit with it. Antonio Gibson gets right up the middle, breaks through a couple tackles, and now it's 14 carries for 87 yards. I'm trusting him. He's been our better back, I'd say, like yards per, like Ramondre's been pretty decent this season, but I think per like carry basis, I think Antonio Gibson's been our best running back. So I'm just going to rock with it. Mike Peck gets open across the middle, but Malik Willis standing unpressured in the pocket, still can't make the throw. I'm not committed to either one of these quarterbacks. Mac Jones might not even be here to next week, and I can't promise anything better for Malik Willis. As Mike Peck makes his first catch for 13 yards, he's had like 3 or 4 targets, dropped one earlier, which has been kind of a reoccurring problem for him. But makes that catch. He's got 1 catch for 12 yards on the game. I'm not going to get into that too much more. First down, we're going to try to run behind our offensive lineman, but he's super slow. Antonio Gibson's making cuts on everybody, breaking tackles. Antonio Gibson runs 33 yards, breaking tackles. I was using the stick so much, he just kept juking. And we're going to go up 31-13. I don't know if we've put up 30-plus points this season at all. This is a breakout game for our offense. So, end of the third quarter, they definitely still have the ability to run the ball on us. I just don't know how much it's going to be. Desmond King is over there for no reason at all. We still have to definitely be worried about the run, but I think this is definitely going to become a passing offense at this point in time. As we get pressure, can't get to the sack, but we make Jeff Fitzpatrick throw it away. 8 for 13, 137, and then touchdown. I mean, it's been cool, but obviously it's not been enough for them to really have any impact on this game. Our defense, for the most part, is pitching a really, really good game. That was play action. I read that the entire way, and I was there with Adrian Phillips, but unfortunately, Van Jefferson gets the drop down, gets 10 yards. It is 3rd and inches. It is 3rd and inches. We have a chance to still stop them here, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bet that they're going to run the ball, and I'm just going to send everybody up. Well, not everybody, but I'm going to try to rush with Devin Bush right up the middle. We get the rush. It's a play action. It's a play action that's completed. Christian Gonzalez gets beat by Van Jefferson. I make the tackle, though, thank God. I thought I had him in the backfield, but Fitzpatrick's able to get out of the way, make a good throw in the run, and you know what? Now they're cooking again. Their offense has definitely looked a lot better this second half than it did in the first half, which is great for them. I'm going to try to play everything here. I can't, and we can't. Okay, man coverage is getting beat. Man coverage is definitely getting beat right now. I guess I got to go back to zone coverage, which still isn't doing great, but it just might be our better bet right now. I guess I'm just going to try to cover the middle of the field with Devin Bush, and I feel like I'm there. I'm going to drop down to the running back. We're going to get pressure on Fitzpatrick, and that's on me. I mean, he ends up only getting 3 yards, but I thought for a fact Marte Mapu had him, or whoever that was in the backfield had him, that I kind of left my assignment, and they got the completion. But 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line. They're going to run the ball, and Desmond King makes another tackle, dude. I was a little, not upset, but I was like, with the options we had on the play, I was a little like, Cooper Kupp's in the backfield, by the way. Watch that. But I was a little upset with our options we had on the trade. But he's been fantastic for us as we knock it out. Desmond King with the knockout, along with 47, which I think is Warner. I could be wrong. But Desmond King has made a play. Every single drive that they've had, Desmond King's made a play, and I've absolutely loved it. So now at this point, there's one play left in the 3rd quarter. We're going to go into the 4th quarter up 31-16, which is about a 15-point lead, exactly a 15-point lead. And Jalen Gibson gets 12 yards, has 16 carries for 133 yards. All right, I don't even know what am I going to title this video? Is it going to be about Desmond King? Is it going to be about Antonio Gibson? They've both had great games for us. But yeah, we're actually going to throw the ball here just because we're going to run the ball a lot this 4th quarter, so I kind of want to get some cool throws in here. Maybe get Juju the ball 1 or 2 more times just for his breakout if we can possibly. It might be too late in this game. He gets 6 yards there. Yeah, Malik Willis only has 144 yards. So unfortunately, Juju's not going to get his breakout, but 6 catches for 97 yards, and he's got a touchdown. He's had a good game. I understand he might be upset with the lack of breakout, as I just got pushed backwards, and the game just forced me backwards. I'm trying to run up the field, and it's going to be 3rd and 11. We can't let this game slip away from us. This is a 2-possession game. The Rams have the ability to get right down the field and score on us, so I'm going to trust Tyler Boyd in the out route. His first catch of the day, I keep saying that. The first catch of the day goes for 14 yards. I believe so, at least. That's a big, big spot for him to have his first catch. Yeah, 1 catch, 14 yards. I got to do a better job getting him involved, but that's a massive, massive catch for us. Keeps us in this game for the most part. As I try to read that, didn't read it great, but I still got 4 yards out of it. And, I mean, we're still cooking. I mean, we've converted 2 or 3 3rd and longs, and that's kind of been a big reason we've stayed in this game. 2nd and 6. I'm going to try to dump it off quick to Juju. Oh, no! Smooth. That's a defensive lineman. Malik, I'm sorry. You had a pretty clean day going with no turnovers. Man, that's rough. I don't regret that throw at all. I really don't. It's just a stupid result, I think, as we're there and we knock it out. Okay, Adrian Phillips actually knocks that ball out. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I didn't realize he was going to do that. I'm so upset at myself for having Malik Willis throw a pick there, because that was not a deserving pick. They're gonna throw the ball outside, and actually Fitzpatrick's gonna miss Cooper Kupp on the out route, and they're already gonna have it a 3rd and 10, and they're kind of blowing their opportunity. This was their opportunity for them to get back into the game, and not gonna lie, he's kind of blowing it. Adrian Phillips, I'm gonna try to rush. We get a free rusher on Fitzpatrick, and Adrian Phillips gets his 2nd sack of the day, man. 4th and 20, 420, yay. Sorry, that was stupid. They're definitely gonna go for it at this point in time. They need this to keep themselves in the game. 4th and 20, they're gonna throw the ball deep. We're just gonna run backwards. Cooper Kupp's gonna step up. I'm gonna rush with Adrian Phillips, and Adrian Phillips gets the craziest coverage sack I've ever seen. Our defensive backs locked up, and just like that, Adrian Phillips has sacks on back-to-back plays and 3 for the game. So you know what, Malik Willis, your turnover didn't end up affecting us, other than just your stupid stats, because I'm done. I can't believe a defensive lineman is what caused us to throw a pick. That is next level stuff. But you know what? We ended up getting the ball back in better position. This ball could very well go to Juju, and it's going to. This ball's going to go to Juju. Tyler Boyd's going to make a great block, actually, and Juju's going to get all the way up to the 13. He's going to be at like 110 now. He's having a great. I mean, I cannot say it any other way. Like, 7 for 116. He's getting close to probably 700 yards on the season. He's by far been our best option here. As Antonio Gibson gets a break and gets up to the 1 yard line, 20 for 145 and a touchdown. Now, there's one guy that has not had the option to really do anything. And I don't know if I even know, can I even play type, run, fullback? Here we go. Josh has not gotten the ball in multiple weeks now. And I know going against Aaron Donald is going to be a crazy way for him to get it back. But everybody else is scoring. Josh, get up through the middle. Okay. Well, that didn't work well. But you know what? One more time. Aaron Donald's on fire. I need my offensive lineman to do something. They're ready to jump. I can't get that. We're going to give it to Josh. He's going to get pushed up to the 2 yard line. And that's actually going to be the 2-minute warning. We're going to be up 31-16. I'm going to give the ball to Josh again. Hopefully he scores. If not, I'm not opposed to taking the field goal here. 3rd and goal. Josh gets up through the middle and gets thrown. I mean, he gets blasted into the end zone. But Josh Sitton gets his, I think, 2nd or 3rd touchdown on the season. Everybody else is scoring. Why can't our fullback get in there? I mean, you know, like, hey, maybe Mac Jones steps out for this final drive. I don't know. But we're up 38-16. Cooper Kupp, I mean, 6 catches for 109 and touchdown. Like, you know, he's gotten the ball like if he would have gotten the ball 10 plus times, they probably have damn near 30 points themselves. So that's kind of on it. But Jeff Fitzpatrick's kind of been not bad, but not great today. They're going to drop it to him again. And I mean, at this point, you know, 13 for 21, 211 in the touchdown. It's not bad. Definitely not bad, but not great. 2nd and 4. I'm completely okay with him just dropping the ball short, as Desmond King steps up and hits Darnell Mooney. Can't make him drop the ball, unfortunately. We're just going to keep running zone coverage. You know what I mean? They're not moving great. But Cooper Kupp, that's actually a crazy play. That's a good way to get 12 yards, get out of bounds for them. I'm still not worried. I'm not even going to pretend to act like I'm worried. I think we have this game fully in control, which is not something I've said really at all this entire series. And Devin Bush gets back to Cam Akers, but I over-pursued it. I'm really good at sniffing out screens, but I just kind of over-pursued that one. We're going to step back into zone coverage again. Man coverage was worth it for a play. And we're going to be all over everything again, as actually, never mind, Cooper Kupp is now getting all the yards. Cooper Kupp's having a very big game now, all of a sudden. His stats are going to look way, way better. And same with Jeff Fitzpatrick. They're just getting garbage time stats right now, which, I mean, hey, get your stats, man. I'm not opposed to that. We almost got that. Adrian Phillips has got to make the tackle, but guess who's there? Desmond King. That guy is a monster. Now, unfortunately, Jabril Peppers is guarding a on-fire Cooper Kupp, which is damn near a death sentence for him. But thank God Jeff Fitzpatrick kind of bombed that pass. I mean, this drive is accounted for probably 60 yards to that 271. So, again, making his stats look a little bit better, but I can't be mad at him. You know what I mean? You're a rookie. Your stats matter no matter what. We're going to try to get in the... Okay. Ball gets thrown right over my head, and Cam Akers gets a touchdown. They're going to go for 2. I mean, do they pass the ball? I feel like the game's still stupid enough to make they're passing the ball, and we're there. And Jabril Peppers lights up Cooper Kupp, but he holds onto the ball. We're up 14 points. They're going to onside it, right? Yeah. Okay, I called it. They're onside. Our hands team's out here, which is Josh. These are fullbacks and third-string tight ends. But Mike Peck, we just had like 6 white guys out there to get the ball. I mean, you know what? We are the Patriots. That tracks so much. We are the New England Patriots. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and kneel this ball out. They have 1 timeout. We're up by 2 scores. I feel so confident in this. And that'll do it. We win the game 38-24. We go on the road. We go to Los Angeles, and we beat them. It was a pretty good game. A pretty good game. Fitzpatrick, 19 for 28, 279, 2 touchdowns. Accounting stats look pretty good, but he missed a couple pretty important throws. Malik Willis, 12 for 22, 177, 3 touchdowns. That stupid pick. Better game than his stats show, honestly. Antonio Gibson, though, 20 carries, 145 yards and a touchdown. A big way for him to step up with the absence of with the trading of Tyler Algier, then the injury of Ramondre Stevenson. Cam Akers, 12 for 57, ran pretty well. Malik Willis had 6 for 11. Josh had 2 carries for 4 yards and a touchdown. Ramondre only had that 1 carry for 13 yards, and he got hurt. That's what it is. That is definitely what it is. Receiving, Cooper Kupp, 9 for 151 and a touchdown. Juju, 7 for 116 and a touchdown. He's going to be upset with his breakout challenge, which sucks because he had a good game. But that was pretty much it. Gesicki had 3 for 25 with 2 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd only 1 catch. Mike Peck only 1 catch. We'll go here to the defensive side of the ball. And Adrian Phillips had 8 tackles. We had 4 tackles for loss from him. Desmond King in his debut, 11 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack, a pass deflection, and a forced fumble. Come on, man. Sacks, 3 from Adrian Phillips, 1 from Marte Mapu, 1 from Desmond King. All of our defensive backs and linebackers got there today. I mean, that's pretty sick. We got no picks, but we did have a forced fumble from Desmond King, and then a fumble recovery by Dietrich Wise. We'll view the message. Like I said, he'll be upset. I'm proud of my performance today, but it wasn't up to my personal standards. He's going to be upset with his development, but he had a good game, so I really can't even be mad about it. I'm going to look here at the injury report because I'm worried. 7 weeks for Ramondre. 7 weeks. Do I sign a running back in free agency? Maybe I'll wait for next episode, and I think I might sign him. I mean, that's perfect, man. As soon as I trade Tyler Algier in the very next carry Ramondre has, he gets hurt. That is, hey, it's just how it goes in Madden, man. That's how it goes. But week 8, the trade deadline, the 2-5 Miami Dolphins, this is a division game, come to Foxborough to play us. I mean, the Jets are 3-3. If we get our 3rd win, we can kind of be in contention to taking over that 2 spot, which doesn't mean a lot right now, but, down the line, it definitely could. That'll do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed us having a big offensive performance. Let me know how you feel about the trades we did, and I definitely got to get Mike Peck involved a little bit more. Gesicki, I got to get everybody involved more outside of Juju. Please go down, comment, subscribe. You guys have been loving this series, and I'm enjoying making it. It's frustrating losing a lot, but when we win, it's really a gratifying feeling for me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with us winning. Go out, check out our podcast, Time Out with J&G, every Wednesday, every Saturday. We're trying to do it on YouTube, try to live stream it on YouTube now, so it means Spotify, unfortunately, isn't going to get it for a while, but we're still kind of figuring out. We're new to it. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.